Thought we'd get a picture of the loon. He's doing tricks there a few minutes ago. There, she's on record, and she's recording. He's out there flicking his wings and everything. That was me flicking a fly. Maybe he'll do some more tricks for us.
Quack, 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 quack.
He was out there fishing. Now he's just floating around. He's cleaning his wings and everything. And I get the camera out and he stops. They sound pretty good at night, I'll tell you. The call they make out, it's beautiful. A single loon on kinesis. Just bobbing around. You want the Canada geese? Well, you go get them.
They'll be here.
I want him to flip his wings again. That's pretty cute. Here comes some breeze. It's a hot day, about 30 degrees Celsius. As you can hear in the camera, there's a bit of a breeze. Oh, look, there's some people in the background getting towed by a wet bike. Huh?
Pretty people.
Yeah. Even the flag, see? It's, oh, where did we miss the flag? Right there, it's too close. I'll go back to the loon. Where'd you go, Mr. Loon?
Yeah, he's behind the flag.
There he is. Yeah. You don't have to whisper.
I just don't want to be on camera.
You don't want your voice on camera?
No. It's really freaking.
I wonder if this camera's picking up the birds singing in the background. It's not like it's got the greatest mic. It's got a couple little mics on it, but they're not the greatest microphones. Pretty good for the size of the camera, the way it picks up. Oh really? There's all kinds of people running around. Wow.
You said there was nobody there.
Come on, go fishing though, buddy. Too hot for fishing, eh? You're just smelling my barbecue. Actually, it's a smoker, but close enough being a barbecue. It uses briquettes. I don't use gas. When you close the lid of a gas propane barbecue, you end up with carbon monoxide because the flame changes the flame front from a nice blue with a little blue flame inside to yellow. And when you have a yellow flame off of propane or natural gas, that's an unburnt full fuel. It's not burning the full carbon of the fuel, so you end up with carbon monoxide. So when you're closing your barbecue lid and you don't get a true burn, you're actually ingesting carbon monoxide with your food. And they're talking about barbecues and how hot it is and the smoke and everything. It's not that. It's not that at all. It's incomplete burning. Would you go up to the top of your chimney from your gas furnace, and would you cook your food on top of your chimney coming out of your gas furnace? I know I wouldn't. But I'm a HVAC guy, and I know my stuff out of school, and I know that an incomplete burn's dangerous. That's why we have carbon monoxide testers. So if it goes bad and it stops burning properly, you got a chance. I'm just playing with this tripod. I gotta go check the barbecue. Oops. Oh. You're correct, the burgers are almost done.
Birdie's sleeping.
They're still juicing a little bit, so.
Birdie's sleeping.
Hey?
Birdie's sleeping.
He's sleeping. How dare him, I'm trying to make his debut. And here he is sleeping. Hey, did we lose him on camera?
He's sleeping.
Oh, he's just off to the side
He's
there.
throwing the ball like Garfield does. He's sleeping.
I can't do a loon, sorry. That was my loon. Funny chit, man.
This one's got the board and he's boat out in it.
Right on. Figures the loon was showing off when there was no camera. I get the camera and he stopped showing off.
Smell the smoke?
Smells good, eh? I like to smoke my meat. I take my briquettes, not the wood stuff, the real briquettes. I like them with a propane torch that lasts all summer. So it's like $5 in propane.
Petrified charcoal.
And then, no, it's not petrified. That's what the other wood is. That's petrified. And I light the charcoal. And then I grab pieces of hardwood or softwood, apple wood, black cherry. We use a lot of black cherry. We like the taste of the black cherry smoke. And no barbecue sauce or nothing. Garbage isn't good for you anyways. All this stuff people put on their food isn't good for them. I'm going to take off from here for a minute. Uncouple this. Whoops. And we'll back off a little bit. And we'll show you the HugelKultur boat garden here. Bye, Cordy.
A picture of barbecue.
And here we go to the other side of the property. Here's the old RV. Camaro and truck. But here's the barbecue. I call it a barbecue. That's briquettes. You probably can't see in that bag. And that's the torch that lights it. Whew. And that's what. Here's the lid. Kingsford. I only smoke with Kingsford. That's it. I don't know if you can see down in the coals down there. I don't want to burn the camera. We got a nice chunk of steak here. And they're doing quite nicely. They're almost done. Smoked burgers. Nothing like it. Then we got, once we get up to it, I guess I'll go this way. I just cleaned all this stuff out. That's the HugelKultur garden. Boat garden. Mini HugelKultur boat garden. We already got a pepper off the peppers. And the tomato plants are growing nice. As are the peas in the back. And we made that apparatus there. Just out of scrap. A couple scrap pieces of wood and some twine and a piece of the yellow corded rope, 1/4 inch rope. And the radishes are growing. The onions, they weren't getting a lot of light up here. Onions need more light.
But yeah, everything's doing well. The basil, that's basil right there. Something's been eating that basil. Here's another basil. That's all radishes. There. We had all our tomato plants knocked over by the wind. This lake has lots of wind, wicked wind. But unfortunately the sunflowers are too far back. There's the strawberry plant, and it's got a few more basil. I don't know if you can see it. There's some carrots right in here. Right there is carrots, and they're coming up now. And there's some Swiss chard. That might be some Swiss chard right there and there. Mosquitoes are all over me here. And that's the sunflowers. They're not going to make it. There might be a couple grow, but that's a sunflower right there. Right beside that stick. But they're not going to make it. Too many trees in the way. So that's, people ask me how my HugelKultur garden's going. That's how she's going, folks. And then here we planted potatoes, but so far it's only been a week. Nothing's come up. That was just an old drain pipe. But anyways, HugelKultur garden. Got a look at her. Maybe I'll post this. Maybe I won't. Anyways, we'll go back over this way. Put some plastic down to kill some of these weeds and stuff. It's working too. And we're going to start working on the boat soon. To sand that all down. That's a 1960 Aurelia Boat Company Beaver. 15.5 foot with a 40 Evinrude. I thought it was 25. I checked this. Needs lots of work. It's the only second one in existence that I know that made it from 1960. Not going to make it much longer outside though. You can see her peeling. Aurelia Boat Company was only in business for almost 3 years. They had a factory fire and burned down. So that was the end of that. And we've been playing with a machine over here. I got my struck loader out. That's my loader. Controls and everything. And this was all hill in here. It's kind of hard to see. I can't see in the viewer. That's the rock we pulled out. It's way over 1,000 pounds. My loader did not like it. And we pulled it out of right here. Kept hitting it with a lawnmower. That's the thing about being in the Precambrian Shield area. The further north you go in Ontario, the more rocks you're gonna get. I gotta clean that up now. But grass will grow fast, and here I tried to take out that tree stump that's right there. And it's not rotted enough yet. And I was gonna take out that one right there. But it's not gonna work. It's not working. Not till it rots a little more. That's another stone I pulled out, 600 pounds at least. And I think we're going to put a cabin in this area, clean this up, and get a bunch of logs I got a plane. And we're going to put that up here. There it is, loader. I'm glad I bought that thing. Thank God I bought that, you know. I tried to get some of these stones out of here before, and it was near impossible. Anyways, maybe we'll walk over to my log pile. It used to be a 28 by 40 foot house. Some of them are rough shape, some of them rotted now that I've had a better look than knocked them down, but This was my log house in my off-grid log house in Bancroft. We had to tear down because it was built with a permit, but built improperly. Back then you gave the inspector a bag or a bottle and they certified everything. But square D, white pine, 6 by 10, 28 by 40 foot house, 10 feet tall. That means white pine, square D. So you got your groove, got your groove and your tongue right there. And we put them through a planer. This is under construction. That's a bathtub that's going in soon. But these are the logs that I did. I planed them off, and it's been a couple of years now. They've been sitting here faded in the sun. But that's the logs after planing. There's some that wasn't affected by the sun because there was more logs in front of it. It's got a nice grain to it. So I think we're going to build a 11 by 9 foot cabin. Don't need a permit for that. That's 106 square feet. Anything over that needs a permit. And we'll use the rest of the logs for another project, I guess. I'm going to start running them through my little Delta planer till it cacks and dies. Maybe we'll get a video of that, me running it through. I got some rollers and stuff, roller stands, 4 roller stands. I tried to push them through on concrete and it was near impossible, but I tried to sell logs, nobody wants to buy them, so I'm going to build with them. I will build with the logs. Anyways, and that's more doors and windows and stuff to go in up on the balcony there. You can see the balcony. Yes, we have hydro. I'm no longer off-grid. But that's our balcony at the back. That's another door that's going to be going in. Replace that door over here. And that bathtub will be cleaned up and go in. Matching tub surround. Maybe I'll take a movie of that too. We're still filming? Good. I didn't think the battery would last this long. That's pretty damn good. And here's that rock coming straight on. Here, I'll put my foot on it to show you. This is huge. She's a big 'em. A real big rock. I hope my machine can drag it out of here. I had a heck of a time. I tried to use a lift and she wouldn't lift hydraulically, and I could lift 800 pounds with that bucket. I've lifted 950, but 900 anyways before, but yeah, you can see how big that is. She's a big one. Anyways, we better get back to the burgers and stuff where they burn or dry out. Oh, this is my battery bank from my solar. Hang on, here we go. There's my solar. Take my cup away. That's my controller upside down. Here, let's turn it around. Controller.